They done abducted Tisha Campbell, y'all. Y'all done try to take Gina. Now, Gina is a friend to the show. She's bringing up the fact that she was once almost abducted. Now, if she got abducted and she started acting like Gina from Martin, they would have took her ass right back and dropped her off, huh? Because Gina was annoying as hell, wasn't she? I was watching some reruns of Martin the other day in Atlanta. She was annoying. Do y'all have girlfriends that act like that in real life? Do some of you women act like that? And don't have a friend like Shanae, because we know y'all all got a Shanae in your life. For Tiny, it was Shakana. You know, like hood rich, hood fabulous. Shakana is extremely entertaining though, and she likes me now. She didn't like me for a while, but I guess we cool now. Well, Tisha Campbell took to social media sharing that she had an experience that startled everybody. And she said that in a video, she said she had to call a taxi after she was done filming because Ubers were not available in that area. And while noticing a strange van that was there pulled up, she saw a man in the back who got out and told her to get in his car. Now look, she shocked me, so now I'm gonna shock you. This is what she said.
Don't freak out, but I think I almost got snatched up. So they don't have Ubers where I'm filming, and I had to call a taxi. So I get this number, but the truck that the van that pulls up is real sketchy looking. But there's a guy in the back seat, right? So when he jumps out, the guy is just standing there. I thought he was getting dropped off, but he's just standing there. He goes, "Get in," and I go, "What?" He goes, "Get in," and I go, "No." And then I look at the car, look inside the car, it's fucked up. The rubber is pulled up from the bottom. There's dirt everywhere. The back seat looked like it's snatched out for a fucking reason. And so the guy in the front seat, the driver goes, "Get in the car." And I go, "Well, I'm not getting in the car." And the guy in the back is like kind of mushing his body towards me to get in the car. And the guy says, "Well, then get in the front seat then." And I said, "I'm not getting in that fucking car. Fuck y'all. Fuck out of here," right? I asked the lady at the front desk, I said, "Yo, who's the guy that gave me this number?" And she was like, "Why would he give you this number?" Yo, this trafficking shit is real, but they got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. Because I ain't Gina, bitch.
I knew Gina was in there somewhere. Y'all tried to steal Little Shop of Horrors off the street. Y'all tried to steal. I'm right here. Is that the song?
Still here.
Do we have that video? Why y'all didn't upload? I know you have, but why didn't you upload that? Somebody called her Gina Smollett. Y'all better stop playing. She's a national treasure. I'm right here. What if she would have looked at the car and said that? I'm right here. Girl, not Gina. What's the girl name? Tisha. You know I love you. Tisha was actually a good guest on the show. I like her a lot. Did you get to meet her? Did you tell her you liked her a little bit? Kevin puts this "I'm Right Here" video, this performance she did at KXLA or KTLA or whatever she did it. And I don't know who took her there for that performance, but they did not tell her in rehearsal that was going to go viral. That is like a TikTok classic at this point. Did she have some sky-high boots? And she said, "Fuck what you heard, bitch. I'm right here." All right, well, anyway, this is what she said in her caption on Instagram. She said, "This was a video I sent to my brother right after it happened, but I felt it was important for people to be aware. I need for everyone to be overly conscious of themselves and their loved ones. As Tony D. Rivera says, it's shopping season where traffickers try to snatch people up. If I wasn't from Newark, boy." Now, let me ask y'all a question. So sex trafficking is when you steal a person and then ship them somewhere else or sell them?
Or around here for sexual purposes.
So can you sexually traffic somebody in the same city? So you abduct them and then you sell them to people and for sexual purposes. And then they keep them locked down like R. Kelly. Wow. People do that?
Super Bowl, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Everybody's on watch.
They're going to be selling people?
Yeah, that's why everybody's telling people to watch out because the Super Bowl's here.
Baby, if y'all come and sex traffic me, I'm going to shoot you because I don't want to be sexually trafficked. I don't even want you. Just leave me alone. Do they sexually traffic men? Really? Like young boys or men in general?
Young boys.
Wow. This is crazy. We live in a sick world when you really think about it. Like you go places, you never know what people's intentions are. I always look at people no matter where I'm at. I don't go to the post office and stuff like that anymore, but I do look at like whenever I go to public places, I'm always looking at everybody like, you're a weirdo. And it'd be the weirdos that are not even looking like weirdos. Jeffrey Dahmer used to take people to his house. Can you imagine Grindr back in those days? I always think of Jeffrey Dahmer when I used to think about Grindr. Now I was on Grindr for a quick second, but all those ping, ping, all those like alerts going off. Don't you hate when you get those alerts on those sex apps you're not even supposed to be on, and you be in the middle of some shit that you're not supposed to know, people not supposed to know you a freak? Somebody sent me a Snapchat today, and I was having lunch sitting next to Ye, and I clicked it, and I had to do all this. And then, you know, I'm at the table with him and Antonio Brown and everybody, and they looking at me, and I'm looking at, you know, a distraction that I saved to my camera roll. I save stuff to my camera roll. I don't save in the chat, because what happened is I used to save the nasty stuff in the chat, and y'all used to take it down. So now I'm in control of my own narrative. I'm keeping it all. Now I have to ask you guys a question, and you guys can come on here and tell me, no, I ain't gonna ask that question because it's wrong. I'm gonna leave it alone. Somebody tried to tell me to subscribe to their OnlyFans, but now I found out that when you subscribe to an OnlyFans, it says your name on there, so they know that you subscribed. I'm not doing that. Or maybe the person created the name or whatever. I ain't gonna tell you who he said did it, but whatever. All right, well, look, we're gonna get into some things. Bye, Tisha.